my purse. And you can keep that.
Okay, the one's not cooperative. You're under arrest.
No.
You are under arrest.
I didn't walk out that door.
Do not move. You are under arrest. Find your bag.
I'm not going to jail.
I didn't say you're going to jail. I said you're under arrest.
No, that's...
Sir, you cannot touch me.
I can't. You are under arrest.
I did not go nowhere. Okay, get your hands off of me. You're hurting me.
Off of her.
You're hurting me.
Off of her. No, you need to back up because
She's pregnant.
she didn't leave.
I didn't even go nowhere.
Okay, real simple. You guys are under arrest.
No,
You're
you
not
guys are
charged
not
with
under
theft.
arrest.
Put your hands in front of you. You need some help?
Yeah.
All right. It's going to be a little easier.
So after doing all of that, one of you guys actually do know how to act. Interesting. Hey everyone, it's this is Thoroland, and all I need is a few minutes to talk about this arrest that happened with the mother and daughter that were caught skip scanning at a Walmart. So obviously the daughter, she is pregnant, and they thought that, just because they didn't walk out of the Walmart with the items, that they were free to leave. But I didn't know that, once you pass all of the point of sales, you can be arrested. So that's what happened to them. And if you want to see the whole video, it was chaotic. It was absolutely chaotic. So the channel where I got this video from asked the question if the police was too rough with the young lady, specifically the pregnant lady. Because, once you resist, most of the time you're going to get roughed up. So you could look at this from different angles, because if she was of another hue, the arresting officer may have been a little bit more gentler. But when you look at how the situation transpired, they were caught stealing. It's not like, she was minding her business and then they, how some situations that, somebody else did something wrong and then they think it's you, or you got pulled over, you minding your own business. This was not that situation. This was a situation where they were actually breaking the law. So you put yourself in a situation to be handled rough. The fact that you are being arrested and you are resisting. You have to take a look at, I could understand, she see her mother is getting arrested. They didn't walk out. To them, they think they didn't walk out, so they don't deserve to be locked up. But, okay, maybe adrenaline kicked in and she's like, I'm going to defend my mother. But when does your motherly instinct kick in to say that, hey, I'm pregnant, I don't need to be doing all this? But no, she never did that. She continued to resist and to disobey the orders of the police. So when you put yourself in this situation, anything could happen to you. Anything could happen to you. It's not like she was minding her business, being a law-abiding citizen. She was not being a law-abiding citizen. She was actually breaking the law and stole over $500 worth of merchandise. I'm Haitian. They say if you want to have reason before dirt, you have to bathe. So if you don't want to be roughed up, you don't want, to be treated a certain way, do what you're supposed to do. And if you are doing what you're supposed to do and you find yourself in that situation, by all means, do what you need to do to fix it and make it right. But in this situation, that's not the case. Because the young lady put herself in the situation and then tried to endanger other people, not only put the officers' life in jeopardy, but also bystanders, because her and the mother saying she's pregnant. So now other people, black people that was there, black people that was there, don't really know the whole situation, came in, they was recording, guys not supposed to do that to her and stuff like that. But not knowing the officer gave her ample amount of time. It did not have to turn the way that it turned, where she's getting roughed up and different things like that. It doesn't make any sense. If you want to have reason before dirt, you gotta bathe. You gotta do what you're supposed to do. And sometimes you do what you're supposed to do. You do still find yourself in this situation. And by all means, you do what you need to do to make it right. But in this situation, they couldn't make it right because they was wrong. So was he the arresting officer Rufford or Rufforder? He had no there, there was no other way to deal with that because she would not follow orders. Unfortunately, she herself maybe forgot that she was pregnant because she would not listen, she would not obey. And unfortunately, that's how they are trained. Some officers, different officers are different. Some officers probably wouldn't have did that, but in this situation, unfortunately, she got the officer that's going to, make you comply and is going to arrest you no matter what situation you're in, because before the person care about your pregnancy, you're supposed to care about your pregnancy first, and she did not do that. So I'm not sure why they were, taking things that didn't belong to them, using Kool-Aid packets to pretend that they were scanning. Maybe they have a need. Sometimes people have a need. That doesn't justify that. Doesn't mean that you're supposed to be stealing. But some people, that's the reason and why they do it. Some people just do it out of greed. It's not that they need to do that. They may have money. It's just that they just like to steal. They just love stealing and taking stuff that don't belong to them. But if they do have a problem, I guess there was a pastor that came and asked why they were getting arrested. Maybe he's going to help them some way, somehow. But let me tell you, if you want to have a reason before dirt, you got to bathe, okay? When you bathe, then you're going to say, you know what? I'm clean. I am clean, clean, clean. Dirt on me. Well, that's still dirt, but what I'm trying to say. So the officer had to do what he had to do because she was doing what she was not supposed to be doing. Anyway, that's all I had to say about the situation. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.